even a renovated house, I often changes because we like to personalize our properties. There are homes, and really, everybody has slightly different taste. So one of the conversations that we often will have is how to increase the value of a house, because typically people do move. On an average, they're saying around every 4 years. So even though many people are going in and saying, I'm going to stay here until they basically carry me out in a box, people move for a variety of reasons. It could be financial. The bad things are financial, marriage breakdowns. The good things are really lifestyle changes, like they want to downsize and free up cash. They want to go into a less maintenance property. They're changing the style of house, say going into from a fully detached house to a townhouse, condo, etc., freeing up some money to live or to travel or to buy investment properties, as well as changes in size based on children or their schooling needs. Many changes are happening because people are moving into school districts, and once they either want to make a change to the schooling, or they want to, the kids are now off to university or college, or not living with them anymore. They don't need to be in that area. So there's a variety of reasons why people move, but often they want to make changes. Also, renovating a house can be to list the property as well, and those conversations are different as well, depending on the timing and what needs to be done. With the property, it might be a great time to just put it on the market versus doing some changes. So one of the things that we discuss in renovating is really not to over renovate a house so that it's not consistent with the area, so you're not going to get your money out. The type of changes, especially for resale value, that are not too personalized, and what is the going trend and what will help sell a property, as well as staging, decluttering, etc. So that's sort of some of the conversations that we have. There's also a lot of people now who are looking at not even renovating, they're looking at tearing down and building. That's a whole other discussion. But one of the things that I do on my daily videos, both for the Oakville and the Burlington, I do service other areas, but I only do videos for those two communities, is to look at properties that have actually been renovated, how they've been renovated, what seems to be the going trend, and really how it's improving the pricing of a house when it is turnkey or pretty turnkey. So really, renovations is one of the areas that is a specialty for me. I've done renovations for literally decades. I was from Toronto. Houses were a lot older. I was renovating my homes, and then ended up reselling, ended up moving to Oakville decades ago, and have built and renovated and built older, or bought older and renovated. So I have so much experience with working with contractors and renovating, and have done some key strategic changes to the houses that, on a personal note, have commanded most of the time record prices in the neighborhood and street. Same with my clients. I advise them on renovations as well, so they've increased their value substantially as well. So renovating a property is one of the areas that I have a very good eye. I also work with renovators and contractors and designers, both even just something as simple as coloring, the colors of a home and how you paint, etc., can really change the look and feel of a house. So it's to have really a good eye. So you don't necessarily have to do the renovations right away, but often when I'm working with buyers, I'll be saying, okay, these things you could, stage out, consider later, taking down walls, etc. So really, a lot of it's about leveraging both the quality of living in a house, but also its resale value and equity value later. You may not also be looking at selling. You may be looking at buying a house, renovating it, and having it reappraised so that the value of your mortgaging a line of credit can be increased to then do other things as well. So it's not always to sell. It is to also just increase the value, even if it's on the book value, for financing purposes, for a variety of reasons. So really, that is my specialty. I am thrilled with this year. 2016 has been a record year for me, and many of my clients, some have upsized, many have downsized, and many are renovating. Even fully turnkey houses they've purchased, they are doing some renovation, and I'm helping in that process. So take care. I hope I can help. Darlene at homesaledivas.com, or call me 905-484-4653, and I'd be happy to help you in your real estate needs. So take care. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you shortly.